Like for me, I don't like avocado, so that's not my thing.
It didn't actually taste really like avocado though.
I know, but like I taste the texture of it in there, so I'm like, nah. Like my mom tries to like put it in my food sometimes, and I find it without even knowing. I'm like, get out here. That's avocado.
But it's a good thing that I found like a burrito I can eat because most of the burritos, uh, like I have to cut off like the veggies and sour cream and stuff.
Mm. That's like my favorite part. I don't know.
Well,
Veggies
because
and
most of
sour
the
cream.
time they put raw onions in there, and I can't have raw onions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I only like finely chopped onions. If it's like a big chunk, I spit it out or like take it out of my food.
The only
Because it's
onions
in
that I
most
will
of my dishes.
stand is like onion rings, like the ones that you get at like the fast food places.
Well, yeah, because they're made like wobbly and it's covered in batter, so you don't really taste it.
Yeah, it
Especially
actually
if you put
tastes
it in
good.
ketchup. Yeah. Yeah, but that's how I usually cook. Like I saute them, burn it a little bit, and that's it. Alright. Whoever I find first, too bad.
Yeah, I spawned
Outplays.
at a camp.
I think I see Double Joe. Alright, sir, you're mine.
I'm tracking Double Joe. It was like
Jump!
the first monster that I was tracking.
Oh, he's like, hello, sir.
Well, and plus he's like the problem child.
Sir, I wanted to walk with you for a bit till my friend Gore came here, but
Yeah,
you
but
want to fight.
he's given zero fucks
Woo!
right now.
Sir, I have like 3 of your weapons, and my Calico has your armor, so like, I have so much. I killed you so many times.
I got the
Ow!
fence. We really need to get that pickle.
Sir, your tail's annoying me.
Is it me or is he like extra tall?
He looks big, yeah. But I don't know if it's just because this place that's very small.
No, he just looks extra tall to me, from Double Joe's
Yeah,
standpoint.
because my head reaches his knee, and that's usually not the case.
Yeah, because I've seen like a really tall Double Joe before, and that's when I first fought Savage Double Joe in Thrill Ultimate.
Uh,
Which I pretty much he signed to my will ahead of time because I've seen him in YouTube videos. And he was like, this guy
oh,
may
hi,
be a little
baby.
bit bigger.
Oop, Double Joe follow me.
Odegaron,
Mid
leave me
tail.
alone.
Mid
Leave
tail.
me alone.
Mid tail.
Leave me alone, Odegaron. Ow.
Get him over, dog.
Ooh. It's not going well for him.
No, my baby. My
Don't use him as a weapon.
baby. My baby. Push me.
Don't throw him at me. Don't throw him at me. I had to save the doggy.
Yeah.
Double Joe
hear him, but where
condones
is he?
animal cruelty. We must save
Ow.
the Odegaron.
And then we'll kill him later.
Yes.
Ow! That's funny.
Oh no, I got tremor.
Stagger. That's stagger.
No, 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 no.
Oh. Shoot, I forgot no berries. Don't step on me.
I really hope they add like more Elder Dragons.
Yeah. It gets kind of boring after you fight them all.
Well, and they also need to add like G rank so that way we can have like another like an actual in-game boss
Yeah.
because of like I know some people will say that Xeno'jiiva is the end-game boss for this game. That's not technically true, actually.
Yeah.
That's
I
only
feel
the
like
end
there should be
story
more.
boss.
Yeah.
Because if you actually look up Double Cross's end-game boss, it's a giant mantis. Like it's a praying mantis monster, but it does like this mech thing. And that right there is an end-game boss, but the end story boss is actually like this jet fighter like monster.
Ooh, material.
That's an Elder Dragon. That's like that's the end story boss of Double Cross. That leads me to believe they are going to add G rank and that they are going to have an end-game boss. Which I kind of wonder if they're going to do like an original end-game boss, like Xeno'jiiva's an original like end story boss.
Well, he's a baby dragon, that's the thing. Oh my god, he was just born and when we found him. I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna faint.
No. I mean, let's spam this.
Oh, thank you.
Well, and also he is like a really good like end story boss though.
Yeah. Orgoth, come here.
But it makes me to wonder if they're gonna do like an original end game boss.
Well,
they
should. They're
should.
saying that the Xeno'jiiva doesn't know really how to fight yet, so that's why he was super slow. So it's gonna be really challenging later when
I
he's fully,
wonder
like,
actually if they're gonna do like what 4 Ultimate did, because the box art, if you've looked up 4 Ultimate and stuff, is like the Gormagala, which is actually like a baby Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
And then
That's
like
what
put
they're
the,
saying.
yeah, maybe we'll fight like an adult version of Xeno'jiiva.
Yeah, I can't imagine him being any bigger. He's bigger than it is. Did he just get bigger? Like, I feel like he got taller
Yeah.
right now.
I think he did. Gosh dang it, Double Joe, give me your underbelly. And also like seeing like that Rage Gaming did like a video talking about like a like if they added a new area. Oh no no, oh no no, oh no no no. Oh, and it being an ice area, which when he showed the map, it actually is believable that they would actually do that. Because like he showed like the map and everything. And I'm an idiot. I actually walked right into the freaking poison cap. Ow. Double Joe, leave me alone. Double Joe, leave me alone. Double Joe, leave me alone.
Oh, wrong one. I pressed the wrong one.
Oh, come on. Can you just F off kindly, Double Joe? I'm trying to heal, man.
Look at me. I'm bouncing on you.
As bad as it sounds, the one monster I would not mind seeing again, well, I hit the wrong button, is Kezu.
The monkeys?
Well, the monkeys and Kezu.
Oh.
As bad as it sounds. Considering the fact that the history I've had with this monster, he's not really particularly hard, he's just annoying. And he looks like it, basically, let's just face it, he looks very phallic. He's one with wings and legs and a mouth.
You know, Orodog was just like looking at us for the longest time and he did.
He's probably considering like whether or not he wants to fight us while fighting Double Joe.
he was on the other side, just on the cliff, looking at us like, nah. Oh, Radaband's like thinking about fighting him. Well, he's leaving.
Well, I know
He's
like
like,
one
nah.
monster I think you might enjoy if you enjoy like the smartest monsters that are in the game, like ones that actually think and everything, would be Garuga. What I always call and will still call to this day the hell spawn of a Rathian and a Kutku.
Ow!
Because he looks like a hybrid between the two.
I'm good. I'm good.
Ow! Dang it! I'm trying to like
not
just...
slide him.
I don't know, I'd seen his face angled where it hit him.
Murder! Shut up! Pick up! Oh. Murder! Do it! Oh, thank you. Mama is Mama needs to heal.
And I also just noticed we're just like really casually doing this quest while talking.
Yeah, it helps a little bit.
It does actually.
No,
I'm not like spazzing like I normally am.
Or
With
dog,
fighting Devil Joe.
stop eating! Stop eating, help me! Baby!
I know it's crazy and will never happen, but I would like to see them put stories on this console. What? How did that not blind him?
My baby! There's some material down there I saw. Where there's little
Oh no!
Don't
Wait!
poison
No!
me.
No! 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 Oh no! 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 Don't throw him at me! Oh no! I thought that was material, but it was.
My baby!
It's just tracks.
Oh!
Has like Devil Joe actually thrown a monster at you and hit you with it?
Yeah. He threw Toby at me. I wasn't expecting it. I turned around.
My funniest hunt is still where Devil Joe threw Toby Kadachi at me and he died at the same time that I took a lot of damage from it. I loved that right there. Even though I got like freaking hurt badly, it's still funny. Devil Joe, no, 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 no.
No, 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 no. Run, man, you scared me.
No, monster, if you hate poison monsters that I think that you would not like to fight if they added it, is Giganox.
He sounds poisonous.
Yeah, there is like Giganox and Baleful Giganox. And Giganox has like the, you know, like the poison cloud that Urgon can, or the cloud that Urgon can do, I mean? He can do like a poison cloud under him. And he also has like, would you stop freaking tail slapping me? He has like this, this one, particular like move that he can do where he can like put an egg sac down and it'll spawn little versions of him. Like little babies of him. Pretty much imagine like
Dragon Ball Z.
yeah, but imagine like little Jagras, ow, except for annoying, and they can latch onto you and take your health away.
Ooh, the leeches then.
Yeah,
No, sir, not done with you.
and there's a the subspecies is a electric version of him.
Where are they? I don't want to get hit by a Sharpie.
And the annoying part of him is his head is weak when he's not in rage mode, and his tail you'll bounce off of, but it's the reverse for when he's in rage mode. And he'll try to eat you a lot. Like a lot more than Devil Joe. He'll like try to just pin you. But raptors that are punching bags that I would like to see back are the Jaggies. Like Great Roggy, Great Jaggy, and Great Baggy.
Like Tzatziki?
Yes, they're like raptors, but they have like unique qualities to them. Like Great Jaggy is kind of like the Great Jagras in a way. He has no powers or anything. But Great Roggy can poison you. Great Baggy can put you to sleep. And there's like other ones that are kind of like them, except for they're known as the drones. One I think you might actually have a fun time fighting. He's not particularly hard. Is Boldrome.
Scared me.
He's like a giant pig.
Ew.
Well, he's more like a bull, not a bull, but a boar. But he's actually like really like interesting to fight. And if you get him out on him, he's really funny. Because it's like you're doing like a bull riding thing in a way. Because he like runs around. But there's Eardrome, Gendrome, Gaiadrome, and Velocidrome, and Boldrome and Cephadrome. Imagine another version of a sandfish, except for less like unique. Ow. But he can give you water blight by spitting like a sand ball at you.
Well, Burrough does that to me. Gives me water blight all the time.
Yeah, but this one's like a more annoying version of the mudfish.
I hate the lava fish. Like regular fish is okay, but lava fish, forget that guy.
Well, he's pretty much like the mudfish, except for instead of having the mud as an element, he swims around for the longest time in the sand. And there's like little versions of him. Oh no! Oh no! I'm being eaten.
Help!
Don't come on me! Don't come on me! Don't come on me! Oh no! Oh no! Oh ow!
Nope. You almost bit me.
Like Velocidrome is basically like Great Jaggy and the Great Jagras. Gendrome can paralyze you. Gyadrome can give you Ice Blight by spitting some ice stuff on you. And Idrome can poison you.
Why didn't they put them in this one? Are they from like the old world?
They're from like the other monsters. Like Dobajo is like an old world monster as well. Same with Pink Rathian and Rathalos and Rathian. They're all old world monsters. But honestly, I would love to see them in this game. I mean, they're a staple of Monster Hunter. They're part of the main series. I don't see why they don't add them. I mean, I didn't particularly hate them. The only one I found slightly annoying is when you're trying to do a different quest and randomly out of nowhere an Iodrome shows up and just kind of annoys the living tar out of you. Or whenever you're trying to gather stuff for a gathering mission and all of a sudden here comes and like here comes a Voltdrome just charging into you repeatedly as you're trying to freaking like gather materials. They're kind of like that. Yeah.
When I just come around the corner. And I always fall for it.
I also love their cat gear in Generations. Ow. How did that hit me?
You ate a dragon called Sir. How do you feel? Spicy? I put it in your bum.
But out of other dragons, I've seen like a lot of people want like Alatreon. He's known as like the unstable dragon because he has like 4 elements. I believe it's like fire, dragon, thunder, and ice are the elements that he has. He's like really cool looking. I actually never personally fought him in 3 Ultimate because I never really bothered doing a lot of the online. So I didn't really like that game that well. Mainly just because of the water physics. The swimming was just god-awful. So I only completed the story and then after that I was kind of done with the game.
Sir, you can have some spaghetti. Because I ran out of dragon pods. Come here.
I couldn't get all the way this way to start with. Things too short. Go away. But like I know, I'm pretty sure you heard that they were gonna have Legiacris in here, which I think they still can have him in here. If they do, I want Ivory as well. If you want a challenging fight, Ivory is definitely the one. But you should look up some of the monsters, like.
Yeah, but I also like a surprise and be like, what the heck is this? Oh, no.
Well, I'll tell you my experience if they added like Legiacris and they added like Ivory. Is basically he'll be spamming his electric attacks a lot.
Oh.
And he has like some AoE ones.
So glad I was wearing my vitality for that.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Yes.
I didn't even notice, I was just wailing on him. Okay, do that, and then shock trap.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, I have so much in my inventory. Okay, you got it.
Oh,
Ow, he fell. Alright, I need to... Like, where is it?
I need to sharpen.
I actually need to go to camp because I ran out of health. Okay, where's my baby? He's over here. I should go to this one.
I'm tracking him. I'm glad that you told me about that tracking thing.
Yeah, I just learned it.
Feed the dogs at 8 o'clock, so that one is earlier than that, I think.
I'm gonna start like whittling his health down.
Alright.
But we definitely need to do like more of this kind of talking stuff because it definitely helps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Distraction.
you count yourself lucky, Radabon. You almost ran over me the second I got down here.
I hate it when he does that. He knows. He waits.
He went like inches in front of me, and if I would have moved any further in front of me, I would have gotten clobbered.
I bet he's gonna get me. I know it. I feel it. I just don't know what corner he's from.
Let's see, I'm trying to think of like elder
Oh.
dragons I think that you might find like really
Put
fun.
your foot down.
Let's
My baby's
see.
angry.
Well, one obviously that I want is basically just the female counterpart to one that you've already bought, which is Lunastra. She's the female version of Teo.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm pretty sure you would love her armor, you would love her fight and everything. Because even though they were almost the same, there was differences in her that I noticed. And it's one of the very few gender differences in monsters.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's female lions are supposed to be more challenging than the male lion, anyways.
Oh yeah, I mean her head, if you wanted to get her horns, is really difficult to break. Pretty much, you know all the effort that we focus on trying to cut a monster's tail off? Pretty much you take all that and then add like maybe another 50%. And then that's like what you have to deal with getting her horns. But it makes it all the more worthwhile.
Yeah, basically a whole fight, get her horn.
Oh yeah. I know whenever I tried to play like Monster Hunter Freedom Unite again, and I was trying my hardest to get him Nocturice's like beak, because I needed it for like I think a weapon or something. I could not freaking break that dang beak. I even used the light bowgun, which I'm really good at on that game now. And it's like, it just would not break. I hit it with every one of my ammo. I even like brought my, like, back then you had to use your book of combinations to like make stuff and everything, or you'd end up getting garbage. And I just like brought that, like gathered materials and just made the stuff as well. Woo. And even then it wasn't enough. I'm not sure. Oh, the tail. We just need to sever it now.
Oh, that'll keep off.
Oh, psycho puppy. And he blames me.
It was me, baby. Where?
Oh, like, and speaking of him, Nocturice, I think you would like that fight because it's another monster that can put you to sleep and stuff.
Oh, I hate that.
Well, I
started
mean, it's a
using
unique monster.
The energy juice to get out of it.
I mean, there's not really any other monster other than like Uragon and Rodbon that actually put you to sleep and stuff. Which I think they should have more.
I bring it just in case because the little annoyances do it to me all the time. To
Oh,
fight
yeah.
monsters.
And also in case to sleep toes and stuff.
Ooh. Yeah, sleep toes.
Well, one monster you would hate if you hated to sleep would be like Malfestio, the owl monster. Because he can put you to sleep, but he can also do like this one thing with the scales and reverse your controls. And the only way to get out of that is to either be hit by your cat or by taking like a bitter bug.
I hate invert. Yeah.
I've kind of gotten used to it, like from playing a little bit of Generations and everything, but it's still a pain in the butt regardless. People are wanting him, actually. I'm like, honestly, why would you want him? No offense to the people who like the monster. They're entitled to their own opinion. And he's almost dead, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it.
okay, I'll get my drinks.
Oh wait, he went the other way. He's in his little hidey hole.
Oh yeah.
I know my baby.
But if they did add him, he would be like at Forest and Hills, not Forest and Hills, sure. Think of the old world. It would be the Ancient Forest.
Ooh.
Because of just the fact that he's like an owl and the way he fights and everything.
Get away from mosquito.
One
My baby
that I
awake?
would
No, he's
love
sleeping.
is one that hasn't been in a game since like the Freedom series. Which is the Vespoid Queen.
Oh. No.
There is a large monster of the
I don't mess with
Vespoids.
mosquitoes.
Yeah, there's a large monster of the Vespoids. And she kind of was like really annoying to actually find. She wasn't a hard monster. It's just in order to summon her, basically, when you do the quest for her, you have to like slay I think like 20 or so of the Vespoids in one area in order to get her to pop up.
Oh, like kill her babies and she will show.
Yeah. I actually got a Double Joe gem. And an Odegaron plate. Yeah, I got
I
it.
think I got an Oregon gem.
A gold
but not
crown
the-
large of both of them.
Oh yeah, I got gold crown too.